Welcome back to Houston Live. James Beard award-winning chef Chris Shepard is one of the biggest names in Houston's culinary scene. If you've ever had the pleasure of eating one of his meals, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, we sure do. He is now the founding director of nonprofit Southern Smoke, which helps food and beverage workers in crisis. And he has been helping us eat like a local with our summer restaurant series.
But he's also been working on a very secret project that just might become your go-to guide for where to eat in Houston. Justin Stapleton is with Chef Shepard at Saigon Pagolac in Houston's Asiatown neighborhood. But before the big announcement, it looks like you've got a massive lunch in front of you, Justin.
Well, you know what, Derek and Lauren, we decided I was a little hungry today. I didn't eat breakfast, and so Chris was like, I know a place where we can get a quick small bite.
It is.
And here we are.
It is. This is, it may seem like a lot, but
Yeah.
this is, it's all pretty light, right? And so it's what we're here for.
Okay.
Right?
Now, what's the big news you got for me?
I'm not going to talk about that yet, because before we do that, we're going to have lunch with Jacklyn. We're going to talk about the food that we're eating. We got chow tom, we got some seafood salad, some bolo lat, some chow tom, or some banseo, a little lemongrass beef, and this beautiful whole catfish. We're going to make some spring rolls. We got plates of herbs and all this crunchy stuff. We're just going to have a blast.
I'm excited.
This is lunch. Right?
This is lunch. This is, and again, as you mentioned, this is Jacklyn. She is the owner here as well. I don't even know where to start, Jacklyn.
Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, and so glad to have you all here. So we're going to make some spring rolls today.
Okay.
And
that's the best part, because most of the places you go to, like, they're already rolled for you. Here, we're doing the work.
You got to do it yourself.
You got to do the work, right?
This is a little sweat equity here.
It is, and to me, I think that we're going to grill our own beef on the plate. But I think a lot of this is like we're just making food, and it's about community. It's about being a part of this dining experience, right? Because if you can't immerse yourself into it and everything's already done for you, that's a great time to have it as well.
Yeah.
But being able to roll your own, have the conversations, just sit back and communicate.
Yeah.
Be a part of the family. Be a part of life.
Be a part of the locals.
And you know what? Yeah, be a part of the locals. And
like it.
And but we get to hang out with Jacklyn Pham. We've been friends for a long time, and it's just nice, right?
Yeah.
And so I love coming here, and this is kind of the spread always, right?
Wow.
This is my order.
I love it. This is great. Okay, all right. So let's get to making here. All right. So what do we do, Jacklyn?
we're going to take these
got it.
rice paper, and we're going to dip it into the bowl.
All
So
right.
this is the trick, right? You don't submerge it for a long time. You go fast, right?
Okay.
Just enough where it's wet, and then we're going to place it on your plate.
Okay. So just like that.
So when I do this, I don't mean to reach across.
No, you're good.
that.
You're good.
And I kind of leave the edge right off the side, right? Because what you're doing is this is a dried rice paper, right?
Yeah.
And you're just rehydrating it.
Okay.
And so what's going to happen is we set it on here and we start to build our spring rolls. This is going to get sticky.
Got it.
Right? And that's what you want, because you just put that water in just to start to bring that back to life.
Okay.
And then it's perfect.
Okay.
Jacklyn, where are we going now?
But Justin, there's a pro tip.
The
pro tip is that I like to do two.
Okay.
And then place it.
Got it.
Like a MasterCard logo.
Yeah.
So that we have more goodies to
More
fill.
room. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to get to this, and not only that, but we're going to have Jacklyn explain some of the other amazing dishes that we have here as well. Chris vouches for it as
Love
well.
it.
And you know what? I've heard he may know a thing or two about food, so I'm going to trust his judgment on this one. All right. Let's get to it.
Let's go.
Okay.
So the second layer would be your greens. So lettuce, herbs, place it in to the roll.
All right. So just grab anywhere.
Just anything you like.
Okay. Grab that. I'll grab some lettuce.
Some lettuce.
Got it.
Mint.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Justin, whatever you're making, bring it back to the studio for me to eat. Those are my favorite.
It looks great. Hey, while you guys continue working on that, we're going to sit tight and wait for that big announcement.
Absolutely. Can't wait for it.
Today's show.
Welcome back to Houston Life. If you are a fan of Chef Chris Shepard or just love to eat,
both of those,
the chef has a big announcement that could change how and where you eat right here in Houston.
Yeah, Justin Stapleton has been hanging out with Chris in Asiatown, and we're told, Justin, the wait is finally over. Are you going to spill the big secret or what?
I'm going to let Chris do that. He said I had to finish my catfish first before he was going to tell me.
It's a very true statement.
What's the big reveal? Okay, so Talk to me. What are we doing?
All right, so we've been doing these segments for the show, right?
Yeah, summer series,
The summer series, but
right.
This is a bigger conversation, I think.
Okay.
And what we need to be doing is, meals like this happen all the time. Meeting Jacklyn doesn't happen all the time, but should, right? And so we've created a show called Eat Like a Local, which will start airing on September 16th, 10 a.m. on Saturday mornings, and showing you the food of our city. Right, going into the places that you may know, you may not, but we're going to take you into places that will give you a new experience and a new light in our city. Because we live on a city of freeways that's so big and so spread out that you have your own little areas that you go to, and you go to the norms. We're going to get you outside of the norms. We're going to get you to sit at the table, have something new, meet somebody new, have the conversations about food, and start to live a new style of life. Right, live what our Houston city gives us. Right?
Well, and we're so happy to have you do this for us, Chris, because when you and I were talking before, we got on the show here, is that people get into ruts, and it just happens. Kids, you're busy, you go to the same places because you know what to expect. Yeah. But if you want to try something new, it's nice to have someone like you that knows the city food scene as well as you do to kind of go, hey, take my hand, come with me. Let me show you this cool place I like.
And I'm going to tell you what to order. I'm going to tell you who to talk to. We're going to show you where these products come from. You know, we may be at a crawfish farm. We may be at an oyster farm. We may go out to a cattle farm. It's not only the food that is being cooked at the tables, but where it's coming from as well. Because we do live in a breadbasket, a beautiful area that has so much to supply us. Yeah. So we're going to hit the farms. We're going to hit the restaurants. We're just going to kind of talk about what life is about here in our city.
Perfect.
So
I'm very
what we've been doing for a long time.
Right? Yeah, there you go. Super excited. So again, that's September 16th, 10 a.m. on KPRC 2. Jacklyn, we have been enjoying this this catfish to die for. It is so good. Tell us about some of the dishes that we have here. We'll give everybody a little sneak peek at what we're going to see in the show.
We have a whole oven roasted catfish here, and then seafood salad.
The thing I love about this, not to cut you off, but you get in here, there's shrimp, there's some pork, and then, you know what? When was the last time you had jellyfish in your salad?
That'd be today at 1:45.
Yeah, but it's pickly, it's delicious, it's everything you want.
And the vegetables are just clean and fresh.
And it goes, yes.
Yeah. Now, tell us about, you'd said that you have always welcome everybody in here as well, but have a lot of regulars. You know, some of these dishes in particular here are sort of fan favorites, right?
Yes, fan favorites, especially this beef wrapped with butter leaf right here.
Which is insane. It's so good.
So,
I got one on my plate.
Yeah, I need another one.
There you go.
I might take two.
There you go.
And also we have bánh xèo, which is our savory, I call it my savory Vietnamese crepe. And
but this right here, this is a game changer.
Here is lemongrass beef that you cook at the table, and then you're going to make a spring roll. And
then we're rolling our own spring rolls up. We're putting whatever we want into it, whether it be the pickled carrots or the cucumbers, the bean sprouts, the raw plantain.
Yep. I know. And I've already made a mess with one spring roll, so I'm probably going to make a mess with this one too. But you know what? We're enjoying ourselves here as well. Jacklyn, thank you so much for hosting us today. Chris, I'm excited for the show.
It's going to be awesome.
I'm very excited. I think my waistline's excited for the show as well. So it's going to be good again. September 16th. 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Right here on KPRC 2. We're very excited.
Let's go.
All right, guys. We're going to dig back in here.
Bravo! Chris Shepard, we can't get enough. Thank you so much. Yeah, September 16th, right around the corner, 10 a.m. So excited about his brand new show, Eat Like a Local.
Yay!
Very cool.
All right. Sounds good. I'm in.
Well, and that lunch was huge. Jellyfish?
I've never tried jellyfish before.
Okay, it's just up the road. And seriously, whether you call it Asiatown, Chinatown, Bel Air Boulevard, it is one of the best spots in Houston to go and get a fantastic meal. So
Absolutely.
check it out if it's been a minute since you've been over there.